'cause you were born with mischief in your eyes and fire in your veins.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my December wrap-up part 2. So, I have 10 books to get through. I read 20 books this month, and my overall total for the year, including the months that I was not on YouTube yet, I read 222 books according to Goodreads, so awesome. So let's just get into the last 10 books that I read in 2015. The first one being Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. This book was absolutely crazy to me. There were just so many twists in it. It was a tiny bit deja vu at the start, because I really felt like you've seen someone discover the Shadowhunters universe before with Clary, so seeing Tessa discover it again was just deja vu to me. It was a little slow, but overall it didn't really take away from the book at all. I still enjoyed it. It was just, you know, I've seen it before. But I absolutely loved the epilogue in this, and I did give this a 5 out of 5 stars. After that, I read The Fisherman Song by Cameron Jace. I'm sorry that my voice just cracked there. But, this was quite boring until the end, actually. But I did love the end. I did give this a 4 out of 5 stars. This is, the Grim Diaries prequels number 19, so I'm not gonna get into this. These are all just, like, prequels leading up to the actual Grim Diaries stories and their retakes on the Grimm's fairy tales. After that, I read Demon in My View by Amelia Atwater Rhodes. This is book 2 in the Den of Shadows series, which I had been unsure if I was going to finish after reading this because the first book was not that good. But these were written when she was a teenager, I think, so I gave it a shot. I ended up really enjoying this one. It was a lot better than book 1, I have to say, and I definitely am gonna continue the series when I find them. These are old books. I think this one was from, like, this one was from 2000, so I'm having trouble finding these because they're so small and flimsy. I might have to check Barnes & Noble. I don't really want to check Barnes & Noble, though. But I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. After that, I read the Demigod Files by Rick Riordan. This is some of the novellas from the Percy Jackson series. They were pretty cool, and overall I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars, but I don't really have much to say about these novellas. I really don't have much to say. After that, I continued with the Shadowhunters and read City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare, which is of course book 4 in the Mortal Instruments series. This again was absolutely crazy, and this one surprised me at almost every turn. I was very, very happy with this book. I really enjoyed this one. I think so far, honestly, this is one of my favorites. And I give it a 5 out of 5 stars. After that, I discovered my newest love, which was The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. I absolutely loved this. It sucked me right in. It kept me sucked in. This was very interesting and had an amazing plot, and I actually read this the week my dad was in the hospital, so this kept me entertained, this kept me distracted. It took me a while to read it only because I was only reading it when I had a free moment. I was spending most of my time with my dad. So, yes, but I absolutely enjoyed this. I cannot wait to see the movie. I've been harassing my dad, telling him that we're gonna go see the movie the day it comes out, like the weekend it comes out, and that he needs to read this. But I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. After that was Casual Readathon, so I read Alice Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. I keep always calling this Alice in Wonderland because of the movie. The many movies. But this was very entertaining and such a quick read, and I did give it a 5 out of 5 stars, but I don't really have much to say because it's Alice in Wonderland and everyone knows the story. After that, I read the Shadowhunters Codex by Cassandra Clare and Joshua Lewis. I absolutely loved this. I'm definitely going to reread this a couple times. This to me is like the Silmarillion for Lord of the Rings, where you need to read it multiple times to just gather all the information and let it sink in. And I definitely want to gather all the information from this and let it sink in because it's an awesome book and it's so cool learning all the Shadowhunter lore and everything. But this was very interesting and incredibly entertaining with Clary, Simon, and Jace's commentary in it. And I give this a 5 out of 5 stars. And after that, I read Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. I enjoyed this one. It was entertaining, amusing, but I don't think I liked it as much as the first one. Maybe because I could actually picture the first one, seeing the animated version, seeing all the versions that we have of Alice in Wonderland now. We don't have one for Through the Looking Glass yet, as far as I know. I know Tim Burton is making one. But, yeah. So, I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars, but I definitely did not enjoy it as much as Alice in Wonderland, but it was still a really, really good book. And my final book for 2015, which I finished 15 minutes before midnight, was The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey, and now I have to wait till May. Can The Last Star come out now? Like right now? But this was so good. I love the different points of view in these, and you get other points of view in this that you didn't get in the Fifth Wave, and I really enjoyed them. This was just the perfect continuation to the Fifth Wave. It picks up directly after the Fifth Wave. It just flows so well. Like the Fifth Wave right into the Infinite Sea. It just flows. The storyline flows as, like, you do have to try to figure out whose point of view you're reading. But once you figure it out, it's like, it flows so well. It's amazingly written. I love these books so much. And I give this a 5 out of 5 stars. So, that is it for this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye, everyone.
'Cause you were born with mischief in your eyes.